Welcome to Girl You Good. I'm Cassandra Pickett, licensed therapist turned clinic coach and speaker, helping high-achieving women lead their personal lives with the same clarity and confidence they bring everywhere else. Quick episodes, real talk, zero fluff. Let's get into it. So I just turned 40, and listen, it was a beautiful birthday, like deeply beautiful. One of my closest friends threw me a party that somehow felt less like a celebration and more like a collective exhale. It was healing in a way I didn't even know I needed. So at one point, everyone was crying. Like this was seriously a beautiful party. There was so much healing. I don't even know what to say. So everyone's crying. A few minutes later, I was opening presents. And in the middle of all that emotion, I looked up and I saw my cousin walk by with tears in her eyes. And I had this vivid, cinematic moment. I was holding a gift, pulling tissue paper out through teary eyes. Happy tears, of course. Healing tears. And suddenly I just felt little. Not small, not insecure, but little, like a kid. You know the age where emotions just live right on the surface and you can get mad about your piece of cake 1 second, cry it out, and then immediately shout presents with no shame. That kind of emotional whiplash. Somehow still completely adorable, right? When little kids do it. So that was me. And what struck me is how loved I felt in that moment. Like my friends are doing dishes, cleaning up from the party. Someone's handing me a gift and I'm sitting there being this open, messy, grateful version of myself, and everyone just let me be. That's when it hit me. It is such a rare, sacred thing to see grown women receive like little girls. We spend so much of our lives giving, running households, managing emotions, holding everyone's everything. And somewhere along the way, we start editing how we receive love. We try to make it efficient or polite. Oh, you didn't have to do that. I can handle it. Don't worry, I've got you. No presents, leave the dishes. But the truth is, it's really beautiful when we don't got it. When we let someone else love us, care for us, or celebrate us without deflecting or minimizing it. Little girls do this so naturally. They'll crawl into your lap and tell you exactly how to scratch their back or what color icing they want. They just trust that people who love them will listen. They don't shrink their needs. They receive with their whole hearts. And I think that's what felt healing that night. To feel like I could cry and laugh and still let people show up for me. Somewhere along the way, we all learn to earn love. We start proving our worthiness before we accept care. We make receiving conditional on whether we've done enough. But when we're safe, really safe, like I was that night with all my girlfriends, we remember what it's like to be loved without performance. That night, I realized this is what healing looks like. Not some big breakthrough, just a moment of pure receiving. Tears, tissue paper, laughter, and women loving each other without reservation. So if you've been in a give mode for too long, maybe this is your reminder to soften, to say yes when someone offers help, to let the compliment land, to let yourself be celebrated without disclaimers. Because sometimes healing looks like being a little girl again. Wiping your eyes, grinning through the mess, and saying, okay, presents. I would love to know, when's the last time you let yourself fully receive? Tell me your story or tag me on Instagram at Cassandra Pickett Coaching. Let's start normalizing women being loved out